Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Lion. Today I am bringing you an Andre Silva Eafc 24 player review. This is a striker, 85 rated from the Squad Builder Challenge, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, right footed, controlled on the acceleration type, 6'1", and yeah, not a bad looking card. Let's get into the actual, well, we'll go into the positions and then we'll get into the actual in-game stats. So centre forward and striker, comes as a striker. You know, most of these strikers are a striker or centre forward. 81 pace with 83 acceleration, a big increase on his gold card, which is nice. And obviously these cards can be increased a little bit more as well, regarding if Real Sociedad do well in the group stages. 86 shooting, really nice shooting there, to be honest. 86 on the volleys, 90 penalties, really bringing that up. 88 shot power, 85 finishing, really nice there. 77 passing with 87 short pass. Long pass is a little bit low, but that short pass at 87 is really nice. 87 dribbling, I mean, those stats are ridiculously good. And then 50 defending with a 90 head and accuracy is the only one that really matters, as he is a striker, we don't really need defending. 83 strength and an overall 83 physical. Some really good stats on there. That dribbling is definitely standing out as being the main sort of stat there, and then he's got the chip shot playstyle and he's also got the flare playstyle. So let's get in some gameplay with him and see how we go. Alright, so we've got a plan as a striker here, as you can see, trying to make a run. He's on this side, so as I say in these reviews, I always try and keep the player this side so you can see him as much as possible. They will have the name above his head anyway, so Andre Silva, playing as a striker. Hopefully he can do something where we can get him at least a couple of shots on target, get goals. I always play 5 games with them before giving my overall verdict at the end, which I always say on these videos, but yeah, this is actually my very first game with him, so hopefully he will be able to do something decent in this game. You know, his stats are pretty good, with some boosts I think that they'll be really good. Unfortunately we have just gone 1-0 down there, but it doesn't matter too much I guess in terms of the review. But there is Andre Silva, because you know we're reviewing a striker, not a defender, so even though we've conceded, and I would rather not concede, at least you know we're it's not going to impact the player that we're reviewing too much. But yeah, as I said, hopefully we can get him to get some shots and stuff on target in this game. I mean, he's kind of easy to link, I suppose. The league that he's in is not too bad, the La Liga. Obviously, you know, there's some really good players in the league, so you know he's not the hardest person to try and get into your team. And with some boosts, I think that this card, the stats wise anyway, will look really good. But at the moment, it's just seeing whether he is actually usable for the time being out of the squad builder. But there he is on the ball, good pass up there to Pele, sent him wide a little bit. His passing seems a little bit off, but here he is in a good position. Decent save from the keeper there. Unfortunately, Silva not managing to get the goal, but he did have a shot, which is, you know, a good start in the very first game, I suppose. But you would kind of be expecting him to have a shot on target or get some chances, seeing as, you know, he's one of the more, I don't know, I wouldn't say expensive squad builder challenges, but he's kind of in the middle territory. He's not the cheapest, but with the boosts, I think that's what's putting the price a little bit up on the squad builder challenge. But let's see, where is he? I'm trying a new formation as well. 4-2-2-2. Might have been too many twos there, but yeah, we're doing that formation. See how we can get the best out of him. There he is. I mean, making a good run there. Couldn't quite get it through to him. It was very blocked off, to be honest. Here he is, using really good strength there and puts the ball miles wide, not even on target, which is a bit of a shame. Would have been expecting that one to go on target at least. It's half time now, but we'll go into the second half. But yeah, I mean, he showed his good strength there, turned well as well, to be honest, which was nice to see. But obviously the actual shot at the end was just pretty diabolical, unfortunately. So yeah, 2 shots to him, not a goal, not really troubled the goalkeeper too much, to be honest. Like the first one was on target, but that second shot was, I mean, it was near enough going out for a throw-in rather than anywhere near the goal, to be honest. So not the best of shots there, but we need to get him some more. It's the pace for me. Don't know what happened there. The pace for me on this guy is kind of making it a little bit difficult just to get him in the game as much as what I would want him to be. You know, pace obviously has been probably the most important stat on EA, FC or FIFA games for since they've been around. So the pace is a little bit on the lower side for a striker. I'm rocking a Hunter card on him as well, so that you would kind of expect that the pace would feel better than what the card suggests, and you'd also hope that the shooting does as well. That's a nice ball though. Couldn't do much with it, but it was a fairly good ball to get him into that position. But yeah, as I was saying, like, you would expect the shooting and pace to feel a little bit better than what the card actually suggests. But yeah, for me so far, barring that good turn and strength that he showed for that second shot, he hasn't really done an awful lot. Here he is. His passing's actually decent though. That was a good effort, not from him, but I guess he would have got an assist there. But yeah, as I was saying, his passing is actually probably the highlight of him, to be honest. Passing and strength seems to be really, really good for him. It's just the pace and the shooting, which is, you know, the most important thing for a striker, and he's not really got either of those. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll play some more games with him, and then we'll get back to the actual in-game stats in just a moment. If you do like the video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and there's a link in the description down below full of Eafc player reviews. Let's get back into the in-game stats as we go 2-0 down and get our overall verdict. Alright, so we played a few more games with him. You know, what you saw there is kind of what happened in the rest of the games, to be honest. He had very few chances. It's the pace, and I put a Hunter card on this as well, and I don't know, yeah, it's just the pace for me was just lacking. 81 pace definitely felt like 81, maybe even worse than 81, to be honest, which is a real shame, because obviously 81 for a striker is really not what you're wanting. 86 shooting, to be honest, I can't give it 86 either. It just didn't feel good enough for me. His shooting was a bit off. He missed some chances, as you saw there. He had a couple, mainly with his left foot though. I couldn't really get it onto his right foot for some weird reason. He was taking everything with his left foot, and he's only got 3-star weak foot, so shooting comes down to an 83 for me. 77 passing though, increase. That one will go up to 82. Passing felt really, really good, particularly a short pass. I mean, he has got 87 short pass, so it should feel better than probably what the card suggests. But yeah, for me, 82 passing. 87 dribbling as well. I did enjoy dribbling with the guy, I'm not going to lie. A tall player, I wasn't expecting him to have such good dribbling. But yeah, 87 for the dribbling, and I think we'll stick with that. 50 for the defending. Didn't have any heading opportunities with him, so I'm not going to touch that. And then the physical at 83, to be honest, I think that can probably be increased as well. They can probably go up to about an 85, 86. His strength felt really good. You saw the dribbling and strength come into play, so yeah, we'll bring that physical up and the strength up in particular. So I mean, it's quite a good card, I guess, in terms, because the pace is, you know, obviously an elephant in the room. You can put a Hunter card on, which is what I did and what I would recommend you do if you are going to use this card. The shooting needs work, but as far as passing, dribbling and physical go, really, really good. So annoyingly, I don't think this guy would be best positioned as a striker. I think a Cam would be his best position, but he can't play there. So maybe if you use a centre forward, he would be good. But for me, I wouldn't carry on using him. I don't think that I will be using him. Maybe with some upgrades, he might get good. Definitely would be willing to give him another go if they do manage to get some upgrades. But for me at the moment, not worth it. So hopefully this video has helped. If it has, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There will be a link in the description down below full of Eafc 24 player reviews. As always guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.